What's up, everyone? Diesel here with eSportsNation. Right beside me, a man who obviously needs no introduction in this community, Christopher Parasite Duarte. What is up, man?
Hey, man. What's good? What's good?
Nothing much, man. How you like this event so far? What do you think of the layout and everything?
I miss it, man. Last time I was in Dallas, I was 16 years old, 2 years ago, and it's a surreal experience seeing how much it's grown ever since then, man. I'll tell you what.
Yes, it has grown. MLG picking up Black Ops 2 this year. Everyone was so stoked to hear that when it was announced. Now, coming in today, you did not play last night because you guys are the #1 seed coming into this tournament, and you guys played today against Envious. You want to talk a little about that?
Going in against Envious, we saw them play yesterday versus Complexity, obviously one of the strongest teams in this game. So when we just started playing them, we kind of just tried to look at them just as anybody else. We didn't really look at their names. We were just going to do our best, stick to the plan, stick to how we've been playing online, not change up a thing, and just go with the flow. And it turned out well for us.
So right now, you guys are undefeated in MLG Dallas, and you guys, I don't think you guys have lost a CTF map all the way throughout the qualifier or anything. What do you guys do that makes you so dominant in CTF?
Rotation? Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, I'm not the one that makes the big plays in CTF, I'll be honest. It's mostly my teammates. The only thing I focus on is going back to the base when I need to, and stuff happens. Stuff happens that my teammates just 2-piece, 3-piece, okay, go, man, pull the flag. I'll just sit back here and pre-aim this corner. You guys do what you do.
All right, well, also in Hardpoint, you're known as, the top anchor in this game right now. Come on, don't be modest here, all right? But arguably the top anchor in this game right now. Can you just talk about what you went through to fit into that role?
Well, I used an AR back when I was on Roughnecks with Rambo, the pickup team for UMG, and I didn't really anchor. So now I look at it, I just played the game and used an AR and tried to sit back and stay alive. But ever since I lost the Fear in qualifiers, we lost the Hardpoint and a Search and Destroy to them to get knocked into losers for qualifiers. My teammates just kind of told me, this is what kind of clicked in my head. They told me, focus on yourself, it's an individual role. So what went through my brain is, this is a completely different game. I'm not playing the same game as them. They're doing their own thing. I just need to focus on myself, focus on my objective in the game, which is rotating over, holding the spawns, and making sure that I outplay the other anchor. So it's completely different. It's a completely different game than being a submachine that just rushes a hard point. Don't focus on your teammates, focus on yourself.
All right, now I want to talk about Killa a little bit. He's a pretty polarizing figure whenever he's on main stage. He always steals the spotlight. Even during Envious, he got pretty hyped there towards the end of that match. He was getting hyped. Can you just tell us, what goes on with the team? Does he hype you guys up when he does that? What goes through your guys' minds?
Honestly, I'm just playing. All of a sudden, I hear a tiger growling in my ear. I'm like, where am I? The freaking zoo? It's Killa. He's just yelling. I have no clue what the hell he's saying. I cannot understand a word, but I just hear the roar of it. It sounds like the roar of a crowd, So it's really uplifting. If you're just playing the game, even if you die or anything like that, and you hear your teammate go off, you're like, yes, they're doing the job. They're doing their part, and it's a very motivational feeling.
Now, you guys didn't really play too much in the league play to qualify for COD championships. Why did you guys avoid the league play whole thing?
Well, pretty much, Damon is a Canadian citizen, so he can't even qualify through league. We thought about getting a sub, but Damon is too good, man. Damon might have his weird attitude problems occasionally, especially online, but when he comes to tournaments or whenever we just play a tournament, he shows up and he really proves that he is an absolutely amazing player.
Now, one more match. The next match you play, you're guaranteed top 6 in this tournament. It's going against Team Storm. What do you have to say about the next match, and what do you want Storm to hear?
Same thing that we did versus Envious. I'm just going to play my game. I don't care who you are, what your name is, what you've accomplished, who you've beat. You're playing me. This is a completely different ball game. You're playing Fariko. You're not playing, let's say, whoever they beat. So I'm just going to take it the same as any other team, and hopefully we come out on top.
All right, man. Best of luck to you the rest of this tournament. Do you have any shout-outs to your sponsors you need to make?
Obviously, shout out to Fariko, shout out to Sebastian, who's been working amazingly with us and pretty much giving us anything we wanted. We're treated like kings, and we cannot be any more grateful. Shout out to Alexander. He not only has provided all this pretty much for us, but he's given us so much advice, and he is definitely essential to our chemistry and how we work as a team, how we communicate, and how friendly we are towards each other. We're all extremely good friends in and out of game, and we're always having a good time.
All right, man. Of course, shout yourself out here a little bit.
One more thing, shout out to Turtle Beach because they provided us with these awesome XP7 headsets, which may I say are freaking amazing. Like, they block out sound, the mic quality is good. Although there are a few problems on the main stage and stuff like that, I doubt you can avoid that really. But the headsets themselves are amazing. And I guess you told me to talk about myself. So if you guys would like, follow me on Twitter at Fariko_Parasite. You can also catch me streaming all the time. If you want to learn how to anchor and learn how to play like I do, watch my stream. Stream is twitch.tv/ParasiteTV.
All right, guys, that's all I have for you now. This is TWR Diesel signing out with Esports Nation. Follow them for all the latest updates at MLG Dallas at Esports Nation. And also stay tuned. I will be interviewing the winner of the next match between Curse and VVV. Peace out, guys.